Well, greetings Business 22 students. This is Mr.D and this is week number 2 of our 8-week course in managerial communications here at Norco College. And I'm going to share my screen and just show you what assignments that you should be working on this week to let you also know about our Zoom session taking place this Wednesday. So here I am, of course, on our homepage in Canvas, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here to module number 1, since that's what we're in. And that's going to bring us to module number 1, week number 2. Sorry about that, it's taking a bit. All right, so we're week number 2 right here. So we have a Zoom session this Wednesday. I want to make sure you don't miss that. I'm going to be explaining and describing in great detail this individual presentation assignment that you need to have done in a couple of weeks, and this is where you're going to be recording a video of yourself giving a presentation, and you can do it all in PowerPoint, and I'll be explaining all of that during this Zoom session. I will record the Zoom session and also email it to anybody who can't make it, but it's a great opportunity to ask questions. I'll also give you my presentation to give you a sample, and I'll also be going over the homework assignment that you're doing, or the discussion post assignment that is the 10 do's and don'ts of business presentation. So it's going to be an all-encompassing Zoom session. It'll be about an hour long, and it'll be this Wednesday at 11 a.m. And all you need to do is click the link right there where it says Zoom session. And if you click that, it'll actually give you the link right inside that folder right here. So just click that. And at 11 a.m. I will be in there, and I'll be joining with you and many other students. So that's the first thing for this week. Secondly, we're going to be covering chapter 14, as you saw on the first screen. This is on business presentations, so it's kind of the do's and don'ts within the chapter of business presentations. So make sure you review the chapter, read the chapter, and then also review the PowerPoint slides that I have right here. You have a check-in for week number 2. Now, I didn't explain this last week, but every week there is a check-in assignment, and this is every single week, and it's only open for a week. And this is my way of making sure you're participating on a weekly basis, which is a requirement for an online class. So I'm pretty flexible on a lot of the other assignments, but I'm not flexible on this one. It's only worth 12.5 points, but nonetheless, you must log in and complete that assignment within the week. So it's open on Monday morning at midnight, or Monday morning at 12 a.m., and it closes on Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. And all it is questions from the textbook. So I'm asking you to go to the textbook to answer the 3 or 4 questions on the chapters that we're studying. You only need to give me the textbook answer, but you need to give me a substantial answer, like a couple sentences long, as long as you've answered it adequately. And that is a check-in assignment. It gets you into the book every week, and it causes you to participate every week. And I also use it to identify key components in the course that you don't want to miss. So that's why I have you do it, and make sure you don't skip that. But that's the first one this week that you'll be doing. You did an initial one where you introduced yourself, but this is actually one in week 2 that's based on the text, so chapter 14. And then, of course, we have a quiz on chapter 14, so those are things you need to get done. And then we're going to go ahead and move our individual presentation and our discussion post down, because you have 3 weeks to complete both of those assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and change it from saying start discussion post here to continuing discussion post. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to change it here very quickly. So this is continue discussion post number 1, and I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then I'm going to go to the next assignment, which is the presentation. And again, on Monday or Wednesday, when we go over the presentation, I'll be explaining to you exactly how to do the assignment, what's required of the assignment, etc. So I didn't change any of this yet. You need to input anything. Okay, so it's not due until 9, I don't know why I didn't change that, 9/11, I believe it is. And then, I need to update all this. Sorry about that. So this is going to be 8/20, 8/24. All right, well, there we go. These dates are correct. That just wasn't done right there. So anyway, you have a couple of weeks to get this done, but this is an explanation of it. So I'm going to go ahead and change that from start to continue, because you have 1 more week. And I already explained here, this was last week. You should be preparing a 5-minute video. Then this week you should be creating the slides. So I'll be going over this in great detail in our Zoom session. But anyway, I just wanted to change that date to then. So let's go ahead and move that. All right, so now you should, if you go to modules, you should see those listed now under week number 2. And there they are. So you're going to be continuing those. And so that's it. You have your check-in assignment, your quiz, and then continue the discussion post, which, by the way, again, I'll be going over in the Zoom session, and then continue your individual presentation assignment, which I'll also be going over in the Zoom session. So hopefully you'll join me then. If not, if so, I'll see you then. If not, watch for the email with the video.